Oh, it would help if I did that. Surprise! What's up, everybody? It is Ryan Sanders with Project Fresh, and we've got another week, another round of live stream. We're in November. It's the 2nd of November. It is, a little bit after 7 p.m. here on the Pacific side on the West Coast here. So if you guys are checking in from wherever you're checking in from, usually I have a few people who are here regularly. So if you're here in the Bay Area or on the West Coast, what's up? If you're across the country, I hope everybody who's in the middle of the country is staying safe. I'm hearing COVID is just ramping up like crazy right now, and I just hope that everybody stays safe. Um, I may start streaming these live on Facebook as well. I need to look at dual streaming. And I think I have the ability to do it without any trouble. In fact, I was live streaming on my Instagram. So I may start doing that because I've got a good number of followers on Instagram who may show up when I start live streaming. So I'll look into that. Okay. So you guys have, if you don't have me on Instagram, let's go ahead and get you guys that link. I'll drop it in the comments. So there's our Instagram page. And this month, the month of November, we're going to be doing gratitude and thankfulness. I want to shout out to one of my clients, Omid. Happy birthday, man. I hope you're having a great birthday today. One of my new clients, a friend of my wife's brother, who I got to meet through that relationship, my wife's family. And so real great to be able to work with you, man, and be partners as well in business. And so I just wanted to wish you a blessed and happy birthday. So shouting out to you. I don't know if you ever see this, but I still wanted to put a shout out on my video for tonight. And we'll look at tomorrow plugging in on Instagram for live. And pushing maybe that over to Facebook that way instead of sharing the link. So we'll see. I'm sure I'll get some more interaction that way. Our Facebook page is growing. We have 190 people now on our Instagram. So we're doing active advertising on our Instagram. On our Instagram and Facebook. We're doing active advertising all up and down the West Coast. So we have new people coming in. New client signed today. Really excited for her. Can't wait to get her started. She's got some great goals. And so we're signing people up and getting new clients in, especially in these hard times, which is really tough. We're running a very competitive 6-week program as far as what we bring to the table in value, and also everyone's concerned about the price. So the price is, I would say, outstanding. So if you guys are interested, if you guys have somebody who is focusing on wanting to really get after it, I just posted as myself on my business page. Whoops, that's all right. It's all good. We'll make it work. But what was I going to say here? I have to go ahead and put that back in. I'll do it once we're done. It doesn't matter right now. But long story short, if you guys are looking for a situation where you can do, what was I going to say, where you can really have a true transformation. So it could be weight loss, could be burning some belly fat, some stubborn belly fat, or around the tire range or the legs or arms. You just can't get that last little bit of fat to go. You're looking to tone up, you're looking to build some strength. This program is for you. We also focus on the mental side of transformation as well. And so it's a very excellent program, 6-week format. If you get into the VIP with guarantee version of this program, even more. There's more to it in that programming, additional accountability, additional space for you to have success. And it's great. I really like it. It's a lot more of a stable and what would I say? Progressive. It's not so quick as a 21 days. So 21 days are like this. But that extra 3 weeks just makes all the difference. So that's a very solid plan that we have going on, and we're getting more and more people in it. In the last month, we've had about 16,000 people see our Facebook page, and we've had 1,000 engagements. And we got a few people who are liking our page now in the last month. So we've had 8 new people come to our Facebook page, which we're really excited about. And Just keeping that process going. Ultimately, we know we're going to eventually connect with the right people, who it's the right time for, and so it's just a matter of time until we connect with those people, so we can assist them in getting them going. So that's just seems to be the nature of business, and I'm even starting to move there myself, starting to not pressure myself so much, not push so hard on this, because as a business owner, especially in these times, you guys probably know how difficult it is. If you don't have a job, if your own company can't hire you, how much more for someone who is a company, who's rocking by themselves trying to make things happen in this environment? It's been a challenge. It's been really tough. So we're just hanging in there, reminding myself that, hey, I've got another day to give it my best shot. I've got the Lord, who's ultimately leading and guiding and control of everything, and so I continue to put my faith in Him, even on the days when I don't feel like it. Some days I don't feel like it. Some days I don't. Some days I try to become the master and commander of my own life, and every time I try to do that, I find out how much it doesn't work. So that's a as our one of our one of our counselors in our collective, for our me and my wife, our collective of counselors, advisors, mentors. I was talking to him last week. I believe it was last week, and he said, when you get into having a toe to toe with God, that is a battle that you're not going to win. That is not something that you can win, no matter how hard you try. So don't try effectively. One thing that I committed to, if you're watching right now and this is live, I want to shave off 15 minutes for our live stream. So we're going to go 15 minutes for now. So nice quick 15. If I start to get some more engagement and viewership, I'll expand this back to 30 minutes. But I'm looking to do hot topics, address challenges that folks have, different things that they're working on. Again, we'll have some Instagram engagement that I'm not sure why I didn't have before, but I'll start live streaming on Instagram. So if anyone pops on there and are following, I'll answer questions. Today, we're going to cover the topic and theme for the month of November, which is thankfulness, being thankful, gratitude. Every single day from yesterday all the way through till Thanksgiving, I'm doing 25 days of thankfulness, of being thankful and grateful. A lot of times, it's really funny. I found myself in a rut and just feeling stuck. And what's insane to me is that 2 months out of this year, with all of the chaos and with everything else going around, I had record months. I had financial record breaking months, 2 months in COVID months. That was not including February, which was a record breaking month for me in normal terms. And that month was going into February with me thinking I was just about to get a new position at Facebook, squared away, be a new trainer. I had secured another location of training, which was my goal, was to find two more places to train, continue to train at the place that I was at. And then after getting my situation and everything started up at Facebook, I was going to go ahead and jump right into this online training and get that going, which I knew ultimately was going to be what I was going to do. So I was going to create more or less a hybrid model of my business to do both. COVID hit, there was a mad scramble, managed to get some clients to go with me onto the online space, and got in contact with another company that really assisted me with building out the business and making it what it was to help me get to where I needed to be. And I just, I realized that my gratitude and my level of being thankful in the situation and circumstances my wife and I have been able to experience in this time of coronavirus has been very poor. And no wonder I'm experiencing some of the things that I am with relationship to um, my life and experience in business, specifically in business, other areas too, but in context here. It's just because my perspective has been, how poor it is versus how well it's been, and that's such an easy shift. It's such an easy mindset readjustment. Yet when you dwell over here, you feed that, right? So whatever you feed your energy, your time, and your thoughts grows. Where your focus goes, your energy flows, right? That Eric Thomas quote that I say a lot on this channel. It's true. I really did allow that to be the essence of my my thinking, my thought processes, and I'll just tell you this: it has been not good. So I'm working on that, and I'm sharing that with you guys, and I'm inserting myself into this challenge of 25 days of gratitude and thankfulness, because this is what we need, and we want to be able to instill and cultivate a community, a feeling, an environment of gratitude, so that we can impart that upon you guys. There are individuals who are watching right now, will watch or will engage with us, and that we want to let you know we're grateful for. We are grateful for you, and we look forward to continuing to work with you or to provide content. Got this mind full of all of this thought and information and expertise, and yes, it's still growing. And no, I'm not the top figure for this particular industry, but I do know some things. I've been doing this for 8 years, and I do have, some things available that can really assist you in being successful. So it really just comes down to a matter of continuing to cultivate what I have, and also provide for you guys solutions that are going to address those challenges, help you build up in those objectives and goals you're looking to achieve, and ultimately have the lifestyle that you desire and deserve. I really, truly I really delve into that. I really mean that when I say you desire and deserve. You do deserve the lifestyle that's going to propel you forward, that's going to allow you to take the success of that lifestyle, insert it into your life, into your relationships, into your work, into everything else, and allow you to blossom and allow those seeds to pour out so you can be a conduit to other people in your life. And that is a beautiful thing when we're fully functioning, fully aware, fully in the mode of love, joy, and peace, and that is flowing out of us. People can't help but be around us. That law of attraction, ah, these laws of attraction and all this stuff. I don't know. I get it. I almost want to leave it alone and just say, by being attractive, you that is a byproduct of you working on self. Losing weight is a byproduct of working on self. Mental clarity, confidence. Confidence has been a big one lately. People have been really struggling with body image or feeling uncomfortable or just being in bodies that they're not used to. They put on weight that they've never had before. They're out of shape like never before. Clothes aren't fitting the way they want to. Demands of life continue to stay at a high level or even increase. All these different things happening, and the stress is just going through the freaking roof. Confidence has been a huge one. Stress relief has been a big one. That cortisol can really be very detrimental, to very detrimental to the body overall. Physiologically, stress can be very detrimental. Sleep, losing weight around the midsection, mental capacity and function. We did this last month in October. Stress has a very significant impact. So what we're doing is we're working on gratitude and working on the the byproduct of gratitude is a mental transformation. It's about perspective. It's about what is in front of me that is going well. It's not saying that all the other stuff that's detrimental is not happening. It's about shifting that. And I've seen lack of gratitude. I've seen lack of thankfulness really impacting me, really messing me up. And so it's something I'm working on. I want to bring you guys along as I want to work with you guys side by side, not me lead in the front or be in the back and tell you, say where we want to go. I want to be shoulder to shoulder with you guys moving forward and just focusing together on the goals, the challenges, and all the areas that are just difficult, and do it collectively together. So we're going to do that this month, 25 days of gratitude. Yesterday, I was thankful that I decided to try to surprise my wife by setting up I think I was successful in it based on what she told me. She really appreciated it. I, I've gotten my wife into camping, and I've been really wanting to take her camping, and I didn't get a chance to do it all through the summer. And even in the fall, we typically take a camping trip, or we have been taking a camping trip either in the spring or sometime in the summer, or definitely by Labor Day. And because of the fires here in California and COVID, didn't have a chance. So while she was out, I set up the tent in her living room and it was a challenge, but made it work. I got a fire going on the TV for her and for us. It was a nice little loop of a lake and a fire, and made some dinner and some different things. And so we were able to enjoy that for almost a full day. And she appreciated it. And so I'm grateful that I made the time to spend that time with my wife. I'm really truly grateful for making the move so that we could have that time together and kind of make it just like a staycation. Like we were here in our apartment, but we weren't. Like things were different. It looked different, it felt different. It made the environment a little bit different from a typical weekend. And so we were able to have that time together. And so that was my gratitude for yesterday. My gratitude for today is just being aware that I'm not in control of everything that comes in my life. This idea that I'm going to share with you, I'm grateful for it. I'm not saying I'm there, but I'm grateful for it. That with my hands, um, if I keep my hands open and just realize that whatever God puts in them, whatever He takes away, it is based on Him, and He's got the best in store for me. And if I try to squeeze as much as possible, it's going to come through my fingers, and I'm going to lose control of it anyway. The harder I squeeze, the more of it comes out. The more of the what appears to be control is made less and less. So I'm really grateful for that understanding that I'm coming into, spending a lot of time spiritually, mentally, and emotionally getting into that. I feel it fighting in myself, but just want to take it one day at a time. And so that's my gratitude for today, as well as for my wife, who is doing her very best in the season with everything that's going on for herself and with me. She's hanging in there, and I really love and appreciate her for what she's doing and hanging in there as well. And so those are my two areas of gratitude. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys what my gratitude is every day. Feel free to join the gratitude challenge. I don't want to call it a gratitude challenge. I want to call it a gratitude. I don't know what to call it exactly. I'll figure it out. I haven't come up with a name, but 25 days of gratitude, 25 days of thankfulness. And feel free to join. Feel free to post here in our YouTube, on our Facebook. Like I said, I'm going to get the Insta going tomorrow. So in Instagram, and we'll all work on gratitude together. And we'll finish up on Thanksgiving. I'll probably do a post sometime in the morning just to talk about how the 25 days has gone, share maybe some stories of other people who have joined us, and we'll go from there. So we'll make our journey to Thanksgiving a great one. We also have, just to let you guys know, we will be running a Black Friday special for any of you who are not our guests. First time people are going to get an extra discount on our 6-week transformation program, which is really solid, whichever way you decide to come in. I never talk about prices because everybody has different needs. And so we price based on your needs and your specifics. So if you hear someone say that I offered them certain pricing, that's not going to be applicable necessarily, because you could have a completely and totally different scenario. And I think that's appropriate because everybody does come in with different needs, different wants, different desires. And so our goal is to meet them exactly where they are. So however that comes in, however you guys come in, we'll start talking about that more probably next week. But just a heads up, we will have a Black Friday special for those who are our guests. We're going to have what's called a Black Friday card, or a black card, that you'll have available for your clients, or excuse me, for your family, friends, and anyone else who you might want to give a gift. It's a little credit to working with us to set them up for the holiday, for the as a gift for the holidays and for 2021, potentially the most anticipated year of the 2000s. The way I see people talking about getting away from 2020 and moving into 2021, there's probably going to be a lot of people who want to lose the weight that they've said they've gained over this time, and maybe the weight they had before that they now haven't been able to address. And so I want to be your guys' conduit of love, giving people an opportunity to have a credit into weight loss moving into the new year. So we're less than 60 days out until we see 2021, or just about 60 days out at this point. So that's what we're going to be working on. And I wanted to give you guys a little heads up. All right, but I'm done for the day. Like I said, I'm going to keep it around 15 minutes. It's almost 20. as we bring more people, more ways to connect with us on here, we'll have Instagram and potentially Facebook going. So if that's the case, then we might have more content. But for now, I just wanted to cover what we have going on moving into the month of November. Hope you guys had a safe and fun weekend. I hope you guys are staying safe in the middle of the country. Any UK, Europe folks out there, you guys are getting it right now real bad. So I hope you guys are staying in, staying safe and well. And the best thing we can do right now for ourselves is really dig in deep on our health, our mental health, our emotional health, our physical health, our spiritual health, because there's a lot of things that are definitely messing up the mental and the emotional, as far as being avoidant of that virus, taking care of your immunity and your adrenal system, minimizing stress, exercising, eating well, sleeping the best you can is very important. And then just working on the spiritual health to whatever extent that is for you. Just being aware that your soul and your spirit also requires time and giving it the time it needs and deserves as well. This is Coach Ryan with Project Fresh. Great to see you guys again. Really looking forward to digging in with you for another week. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Take care.